Yes, good morning, everyone. It is been a long time that I could not make a English video uh, because of the politics. Uh, some of my politics video, I made it a lot of politics video because it's a kind of a lessons. Those are the lessons I'm going to express, and I'm going to teach about the political science and the political reviews and political fundamentals of the political science. So that's in one hand. In the other hand, I'm going to make some leadership videos today. So today is my first video. We are going to talk about today because number one, this thing is made and this thing is copied by the LinkedIn, right? Source is the LinkedIn. So 15 characteristics of healthy and flourishing high performance cultures, right? So number one, let's talk about these things one by one, right? uh, Shared common values have been established that guide behavior and decision making. That's number one characteristics, right? Number two, a clear purpose and direction that aligns with the organization efforts and the goals. Clear purpose and the direction. You must have to have a clear purpose and the direction. Like to building organization culture, that kind of culture, because normally I would say in Sri Lanka, country like Sri Lanka, and we have some sort of up to some certain level these kind of things, right? These things are available, but in Saudi Arabia and Dubai, very hard to believe and very hard to get this kind of cultures, because the people's culture, religion, and the people's perspective and geographically and principles, personal principles, cultural principles, as well as religious dogmas, and also discrimination, and also religious extremism. These kind of things really affecting to the company culture as well, right? Cultural impacts and cultural dogmas, and religious discrimination, and racism as a discrimination. So if you are into if you want to make this culture into the reality, these 15 healthy and flourishing performance, right? You should learn and get trained in a proper way. Otherwise, it's very difficult. Number three, one by one we will discuss. Be transparent communication and open sharing of information. Open sharing of information. Also, it is very difficult, right? In this part of the world, especially Middle East and African regions, this is very difficult. But Europe, yes, it's okay, it's fine. And other thing is multiple opportunities and personal and professional growth are available. Yes, actually that's fine. Multiple opportunities must have to have. And other one, number five, employees and are actively involved and committed to their work and the organization's success. If you are being honest, nothing to worry about anything, right? Nothing to worry about any aspects, right? So that's all about. And number six, of course, collaboration and teamwork. Teamwork is very important, as we discussed earlier, and cooperative environment towards the shared goals. That's also highly prospective. And other one, employees are recognized and rewarded through the formal and informal means. Should be rewarded to the employees, right? These are very, very valuable things, like a golden value things, these things. And number eight, let's go. Welcoming and inclusive atmosphere and values diverse perspectives and promotes equity. should be equity, right? Welcoming, inclusive, and atmosphere and values. You should have to have these kind of values, otherwise it will be a issue. High levels of trust and flexibility, and working for each other energy, right? That's also very much needed. Number 9, credibility and trustworthy has been built through ethical leadership. That's number 1, and also be transparent decisions. Transparent when you are decision making. Most of the time, and most of the people, most of the organization in this part of the world cannot be happen, which is never happened. This kind of great results you cannot get. We could not expect this kind of results. You know why? Because of the culture, as I said you, organizational culture and dogmas, cultural and also religious dogmas, because of these reasons, especially the Muslim countries, right? And other thing is, employees are empowered and encouraged to take initiatives. Very good. And other thing, engaging and actively contributing to the community beyond the organization. That's you must have to have a great mind to do that like this. It's very difficult, by the way. And high levels of trust and flexibility, working with each other, synergy, in synergy. Trivial. Okay, number 40. Maintaining in high ethical standards towards the people, profit, and the planet. What I can say? Eco-balancing, ecosystems, like eco-engineering, likewise, right? And also clear objectives. You must have to have clear objectives and clear strategies. Provide the clarity to each member in the organization and their role and the value. Also much more important thing, right? And number 30, mechanisms are in place to handle the disagreements and constructively. Yes, constructively. Agreed. It is being agreed. So this is all about the 15 characters. Things are very, very fragile these days, but the worlds need you, right? Why I'm explaining you this great culture, great leadership, and great management skills. We need to develop our country and our culture and our society. So that's why in future, to listen these videos, to looking at these videos, change your principles, think innovatively, and think well-being, and also think sustainably. Sustainably think and adjust yourself into to make, in terms of making a better future, into the better world. So this is all about my video, and hope to see you another great video. Bye bye.